I'm going to be real with you. In my 20 years in law enforcement, I've worked a lot of disturbing cases, but nothing hits me in the gut harder than powerful men trying to bury the truth about people who prey on kids. And right now, while everyone's yelling about the Epstein files, there's one connection nobody wants to touch. Not Fox, not MAGA influencers, and not the Trump campaign. Because this one isn't about Clinton, or some Democrat, or some disgraced member of the royal family. This one lands inside Trump's inner circle, a guy Trump has seen for years as his loyal attack dog. And when you see what Steve Bannon was doing with Epstein, you're going to understand real quick why they want to keep this story quiet. I'm Michael Fanone, and this is the Michael Fanone Show. Real quick, hit subscribe for me. The more people we have watching this show, the harder it is for powerful folks to bury stories like the one I'm about to share with you today. All right, let's get into it. The last couple of weeks have been non-stop headlines about Epstein. The bill to release the full Epstein files actually passed and was signed into law. So for the first time, we're going to see everything. The names, the communications, the favors, the whole picture. A lot of people in powerful circles are sweating. Larry Sumner's is getting pushed out of institutions left and right. No criminal allegations, but choosing to stay close to Epstein after he was convicted, that's a moral failure, and he's paying for it. But while all of that is happening in public, there's a major piece of the puzzle being kept very quiet, because the name that might matter most, politically and culturally, is the one hardly anyone is talking about, and their silence says it all. According to new reporting from The Bulwark, Steve Bannon, Trump's closest strategist and one of the most influential voices in the MAGA universe, had a real ongoing relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. Not a chance encounter, not a one-time meeting, a relationship. And here's what the emails show. Hundreds of messages between Epstein and Bannon. Epstein sending Bannon a private jet when his flight was canceled, and Epstein arranging travel and logistics overseas. Regular in-person meetings, and the most important part, Bannon helped Epstein clean up his public image after Epstein was already a convicted offender.
The only way this thing, the firestorm, passes is if the 5 to 10 to maybe 15% of the Trump movement, the Pepes and the hardcores, many of whom are in this audience, just say, I've had enough of it. The Epstein situation gets down to one basic question. One basic question. Who governs this country? Right? Who governs this country?
For my years in narcotics, working with federal agencies to take down organized criminal enterprises who operate in the shadows, you learn fast. Nobody helps rehab somebody's reputation unless they're getting something out of it, especially someone with Epstein's history. This wasn't accidental proximity. This was a partnership. And here's the hypocrisy. The same MAGA influencers who claim they're fighting for kids' health and well-being, the same people who push wild theories about hidden networks, have nothing to say when the one doing favors for Epstein is Steve Bannon. No outrage, no statements, no pressure, nothing. Because this time, the problem is inside their own house. And that's the truth they can't spin. Bannon was closer to Epstein than many of the people MAGA attacks every day. But he gets silenced because he's on Trump's team. Sumner's loses everything. Bannon loses nothing. That's not justice, that's selective punishment. And that's why stories like this have to be exposed so nobody, not even the president and his trusted advisors, can hide from the truth.